I do what I do, which is make music and make people laugh on the internet. Basically, because not only am I very passionate about music, because I feel like it saved my life numerous times, but it's just something I genuinely enjoy doing. And also, I'm not good at anything else, so I kind of have to make sure I keep doing this.
Welcome to the Living on Purpose podcast, a podcast dedicated to you, for your growth, for whatever you need it to be. I'm your host, your girl, whatever you need me to be while you are here with me. I'm Ashley, purposely Ashley, whatever it is. And today we have a special guest, Dende,
Hello.
who is bringing back R&B music, because that's what you're doing. You bring back real R and B.
I appreciate that.
That's you. Your music has like storytelling mixed with like just raw emotions in it, and you're doing the damn thing, okay?
Thank you.
So welcome, Dende. So what inspired you to pursue music ultimately?
Um, I grew up singing in the church. My dad was a pastor. Um, then after that, my parents like kind of pushed me into band. So I was in band and just around music all through middle school, high school, summer college. So I was always around music. In college, I really started taking it seriously and like writing my own music and just like starting to throw my own shows and stuff like that. I don't know. I feel like I did everything. Like I was put into all the extracurriculars. Like I played all sports and other stuff. But music is the one thing that like really stuck. Like it resonated with me.
Music was that thing that you knew I had to pursue. Okay. I saw one of your interviews, and you mentioned music and your art being an extension of yourself, and that you didn't want to feel boxed in. Can you speak more about like how your music reflects that, and how you create music without any limitations, just music that is authentically you?
Um, well, first of all, just the music being authentically me. Pretty much most of the stuff I write about is like real things in my life that have either happened or that I'm going through at the moment. So that's the more personal part. The not being boxed in thing is like I have a lot of different like recently I've been like honing in on the R&B sound just because that's what's like really being prevalent right now. And people were saying that R&B is dead, which is insane because I know a lot of great R&B artists.
Now you
But
bring it back
I
live.
digress. I digress. But I have a lot of different types of music. Like I have rap music, I have like dance music, I have a good amount of different genres of music. So like when I say I don't really want to be boxed in, it's because like I kind of have a lot of different sounds. And even in some of the songs that I put out now, some of the elements of the other songs are like woven into those R&B songs.
Yeah. So out of all the genres, what's your favorite genre?
R&B for sure. I love
Okay.
R&B.
Cause I'm telling you,
I
I
love
be
R&B.
feeling, I be hearing all of your music, and you be pouring your soul up into that.
I love R&B.
They don't do that no more.
Man, we working on it.
So how do you, since you're from Texas, right?
Yes, ma'am.
You're in Texas. And Texas being a big city, have you faced any challenges, starting out and, putting out a music that is just for you, but for your audience as well?
So when I first moved back to Texas, nobody knew who I was, and I lived in Houston, which is one of the largest cities in America. So no one would book me to do things. Nobody really cared. So one thing I did was start throwing my own events. Like I would go to like open mics like 3 times a week, and I did that for a couple months. And then I would throw my own events and just invite everyone to those events. I would throw events at clothing stores. Like my first album release was at a clothing store, and we packed it out. Like no one, there was people that couldn't get inside, and I had never had a show before. I've done shows in barbershops, like basically just getting how you live. Like
No, you got it networking and making the right connections.
yeah, we were working.
And ultimately, it's like you're betting on you.
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
1,000%. I think it's really important to bet on yourself.
And pushing past those like risks. And what did it feel like when you were taking those risks, though? Like,
It feels crazy because it's just like at that time when I was doing specifically like the open mic time, when I was doing that, I also had a job. So like it's like I'm working. I gotta be at work at 9 in the morning, or sometimes 7 in the morning, depending on which job I had, and I'm out late as hell like every weekday, like because these open mics are on weekdays for some reason. So like it felt crazy because it's just like this isn't really paying off until I had my own event, and I was like, oh, this definitely paid off because I remember seeing this person from this, I remember seeing this person from this. Like it was a really crazy feeling. So I mean, it feels insane while you're doing it, but I mean, when it pays off, and you can reap the benefits.
And being that I bet it could be scary because you don't really know what's next to come, and how you can overcome that. What do you think sets you apart from other artists that is in R&B? Because I'm gonna agree. I think R&B was on the trail of being dead, but now that I'm seeing you putting out this good stuff, I see like a lot of good artists coming out and pouring into their work and pouring into what is authentic to them and actually doing it. It seems more authentic. What do you think sets you apart from other artists?
I think there's a couple things that set me apart.
Okay.
One of the things that's most prevalent that people don't know is very important is that I have a very solid team around me. So like before, when it was just me doing everything by myself, I was still making good content, still making great music. People were listening, but it wasn't fully developed thoughts. It was just like the way my brain works. It was just like, I want to do this, I'm going to do it. And as opposed to sitting down and thinking about something and really like executing it to the highest capacity. So one thing I have is a really amazing team of people like my A&R Miz, or like Colin that makes all the social media stuff, that can like sit there with me and be like, okay, you want to do this, but we need to think about it and do it correctly. And then another thing is I really believe in rollouts. A lot of people don't believe in rollouts anymore, and I really believe in diving completely into the art. Like specifically, one thing that's going, like you saw, I was just on my phone over and over again right now before we started. Like 2 separate posts of mine are going viral right now. Like one of them got 1 million views on Twitter right now because it's like an Uprocks video, and I had makeup like I got in a car crash, and I'm literally crying, and it looks insane.
It did. It's like you got beat up.
But it's like I'm diving deep into the actual like emotion and the rollout of this whole project. So like it just sets me apart because other people go on there and they just do their song, as opposed to me that's going on there and I'm bringing you into my world inside of their world.
And you're capturing the raw emotions of it and making everybody else like feel that too, because that's what it is.
Even if they've never heard the song before, they're like, oh, I feel something. I don't even know what this song's about. I feel something.
Exactly. I think, that's what sets you apart, because you're actually like pouring into it. Man. So what other projects do you have? Like, what's next? What's up and coming?
Well, we're still working on more visuals for my last album, 95 Civic. So make sure you go listen to the EP Before We Crash and the album 95 Civic. We're working on visuals for that. Working on my tour right now. I'm about to do my first headlining tour. That's about it, honestly. I'm just trying to get my content together and keep pushing the rollout, because like a lot of people mess up when they put stuff out, is they only promote it before and they don't promote it after. So we're just trying to make sure we're consistently promoting this project after as long as we possibly can. That's really what I'm on right now.
You own it. If you could share anything to any other artist out there who's just trying to bet on themselves, take a risk, do what they have to do, but while being authentic to them and who they are, what would you tell them?
I would just say, one, have a plan, because betting on yourself does sound great, but if you do it not only unprepared but lackluster, it can go very bad. Like, like for instance, I quit my job before I was ready to quit my job.
Me too.
And
I'm feeling that.
it was hard. So like, you just kind of, I would just say have a plan. Please have a plan. And I'm not saying not to bet on yourself. Just have a plan first. Because if you have a plan, everything works a lot more smoothly.
Yeah, and it all works out for your good. Betting on you is key, y'all. So Thanks for tapping into the Living on Purpose podcast. I hope you gained some valuable insights from us here. We got Dende. Make sure you check him out. Where can they find you?
You can follow me on Instagram at I am Dende, IAMDENDE, and Twitter at Dende is me. The same spelling for Dende, and then I hope you know how to spell is me.
Period. Peace.
I can't lie, I treat you better than him. Nah. Falling for me's what you should have been did. No, I can't lie, I treat you better than him. Falling for me is what you should have been did. Don't pamper you, yeah, you better than this. No surprise, I'm just a better man. Say, if you were my baby, wouldn't have to tell me nothing. A day for every weekend, fresh flowers every Monday. No fears about me creeping, or you can get enough. I could promise all these things, but with him you see me stuck. He don't even know your favorite color. Beach to your favorite drink. Know you like to watch the sunset, most your favorite clothes is pink. Know you like to watch the drama, science fiction's what you read. I take a mental note when listening in case you ever come to me. I wish you would just give me a chance to treat you good. Nah, I hope it's not misunderstood that he ain't doing what he should. Nah, I can't lie, I treat you better than him. Falling for me is what you should have been did. Jumping by you, yeah, you better than this. No surprise, I'm just a better man. I know you know he ain't been up to par. The nonchalant shit won't take him too far. Get with me, baby, swear you never have to question. I make a great impression, treat you like a star. I wish you would just give me a chance to treat you good. Nah, I hope it's not misunderstood that he ain't doing what he should. Nah, I can't lie, I treat you better than him. Falling for me is what you should have been did. Don't pay by you, yeah, you better than this. No surprise, I'm just a better man now. Wait, I said I can't lie, I treat you better than him. Falling for peace, what you should have been did. Don't pamper you better than this. See, no surprise, I'm just a better man now. Wait, I'm just a better man. I'm just a better man. I'm just a better man. Nah, 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 nah. I'm just a better man. Skin soft as peaches pulled straight from the tree. Voice smooth as criminals MJ would sing about. Only hit me late at night or the tease. I think it might be fate, the two of us, me. We got a good thing, you call me for your needs. Vent about your day, then we slide to the sheets. I honestly hope you don't call me next week to tell me you love me, 'cause I'd have to leave. I'm just your part-time lover, don't need full-time hours, want no time and a half. Say I'm just your part-time lover, don't need full-time hours can't give nothing you asked. For dinner I'll have you with a glass of wine. I don't bring no flowers and I don't waste no time. I told you when I met you, what was on my mind. I fuck you, then I'm gone. Till the next time that you call me, like, come over real quick. Really want some. Usually don't do this. Stop the cap loop, baby. Long as you don't slip up and catch soon. Feelings for me, we can keep it going all night long. Cause I'm just your part-time lover, don't need full-time. I was one no time in a half. I'm just your part-time lover, don't need full-time hours, can't give nothing you asked. Nah. Say I'm just your part-time lover, part-time lover. Clock in, clock out, blow yo. I'm just your part-time lover, part-time lover. Clock in, clock out, blow ya. Back out whenever you call me, I'll be on my way. Whenever you call me, don't matter night or day. Whenever you call me, I'll be right there next to you, just to do what I do, babe. But I'm just your part-time lover, part-time lover. Clock in, clock out, blow yo. I'm just your part-time lover, part-time lover. Clock in, clock out, blow ya back out as friends. Met you in your city, saw you dancing on the pole. Fall in love with dances every single time I go. Say you fucking music, you just doing this for dough. Glitter glisten on your body, girl, you're putting on a show for a nigga. Booty bouncing to the tempo with a strobe light. Girl, I like the way you throw money, nigga. Bet you say that shit all night. I've been thinking about you ever since I left. My skin on top, your skin a dark erase. My fantasies of you and I. Just say you want me one good time, I'll book a round trip. Take you down quick. Want you now, so cancel your night out. I book a round trip. Take you down quick. Want you now, so cancel your night out. I book a. Say you wanna be a DJ. Say you wanna make that music that your clubs play. So you tired all these niggas, they don't listen well. I'm on edge, just put that booty back in my face. Up, down, left, right, that ass a cheat code. Most these girls ain't got what you got, need more substance. Body probably banging in a sundress. From this conversation, gather you ain't just somebody on a bar tonight. You got dreams and early goals, you try. Reaching, wanna help you, don't know why. Recently, ain't been me. I've been thinking about you ever since I left. My skin on top, your skin, and thought caress. My fantasies of you and I. Just say you want me one good time, I book a round trip. Take you down quick. Want you now, so cancel your night out. I book a round trip. Take you down quick. Want you now, so cancel your night out. I book her. She wildin', she rollin', she rollin'. She slide on that pole, yeah, I'm in love with a stripper. Yeah, I'm in love with a stripper. No, 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 no. I'm in love. Wait.
And don't stop right here. Follow us on all social media platforms at Living on Purpose Show to stay up to date.